You're welcome to Morning Charge with Simon Matthew, and I'm so grateful to God for yet another beautiful opportunity to be able to make the difference in humanity. I am so grateful to God for the opportunity to be connected with you at this time. I'm really grateful to God for all of the opportunity and everything that He's done for us. All right, in this episode, I want to share with you something very, very interesting. It is interesting because um, attached to it lies our success if we truly desire to succeed as far as life is concerned. In this episode, I'll be sharing with you something very important using the subject God's gift to man called work. I want you to understand that work is very, very important. Work is important because it is through work that we transfer what is in our minds to the physical realm or to our reality. In other words, work is what we use to do a sort of transfer from the mind to the sight. How do I mean? It is through work that you birth what you conceive. And that is why it's important that we take the issue of work very seriously. Even God Himself worked, as it is as it was recorded in the book of Genesis that God worked for 6 days, and on the seventh day He rested. And if God, who is the Almighty, our Creator, would work, that shows how important it is, because whatever we aspire to become, I know that the ultimate aspiration or desire of any man is to be like his maker. And you cannot be like your maker if you don't take the issue of working very seriously. That is why that's actually what has informed this particular teaching, because it's important that you understand the power of work. God worked. The prophets of old, they worked. How do I know that? Elisha was in the field when God when he was in the field when he was called. Even the disciples, for those of you that are Christians, the disciples also worked, right? They also worked. How did I know that? Um, Peter was a fisherman, and it was right at the point of duty that he was called on to higher call. Now, I want you to understand something, that if you look carefully, especially for those of you that are Christians, if you look carefully, um, if you study the Bible carefully, you discover that for all of the persons that God called and commissioned, He called and commissioned them. He called them right at the point of duty. He called them right at the point of their various duty. That speaks to one thing, that work, when you are committed, when you are responsible, when you're committed to working, you will be given more responsibility. The benefits of work, the benefit of work is more work. The benefit of being responsible to work is more work. And that is why it's important that you take the subject of work very, very seriously. Now, I find this funny that most people are willing, they desire to succeed in life. They desire to achieve success in one thing or the other that they are involved in. But the question that most of them have not been able to answer, or what I find most of them don't do, is that they are not willing to put in the work. Now, it is one thing for you to desire success, but success does not just happen. Just like I said in the previous episode, that success is a result that is positive. Now, success is as a result of something done. And for you to do something, doing is an action, and action is work. Action is work. Very, very important. Now, for example, if I say that, you know what, I want to do morning charge. If I say, you know what, I want to do morning charge with Simon Matthew, and I don't actually come on air and actually present or actually speak, morning charge will just only be in my head. Now, it is my act of working on it that makes it a reality. It is my the work that I actually put into it that is making you hear me right now. All right, so that's how important work is. Now, it is good to pray. It is good to pray. As a matter of fact, the Bible says that faith without work is dead. That is how important it is. Now, let me try and do a bit of explaining. Now, faith without work is dead. Now, for you to have any reality that you desire to have in life, there must be that human divine partnership. Human divine partnership. Now, faith is the divine. Faith is the divine. All right. Work is the human. Now, the two must be blended before before any reality can be achieved. Now, what this means is that the two are inseparable. The two are inseparable. You cannot say that you have faith and you will not work. As a matter of fact, your working shows that you have faith. Interesting, right? Your working shows that you have faith. And anybody who claims to have faith, it will be evident it will be visible to people by the time with the work that they are able to put in. So I urge and encourage you to go all out and work. What is that reality that you desire? What are those ideas embedded in you? What are those ideas that are coming to you? Work on them. And as you work on them, I bet you that success would not be far from you. And in no distant time, you'll be able to get whatever reality it is that you are going to get. Now, let me end by saying this, that the future that you desire to have can be facilitated and can be fastened or hastened to come to reality through work. I'll say that again. The future that you desire to have is facilitated and can be fastened through work. So, Taikomi Origin, the Simon Matthew urging you as always to keep living the limitless life. Thank you very much and have a beautiful time ahead. God bless you.